The seaweed we get at the top of the shore is this, it's called channeled rack, this brown seaweed. And if we look at it closely, we can see it has these inward curled fronds, and it branches into, just below the channeled rack, we get this other brown seaweed that, if we look at it, it grows in a spiral, and it's called the spiral rack. And then just a bit further down the shore we get this other brown seaweed which has these air bladders that are in pairs, and this is called bladder rack. There are so many seaweeds we can see just in this little area. You can see lots of this, the long thong weed that looks like sea spaghetti. It arises from these tiny little buttonhole fasts. We can see this one here coming out of a button. We've also got the serrated rack with its raggedy toothed edge. If we look over here, this thing that looks a bit like fancy Italian pasta, this is sugar kelp, and it has this wavy edged frond. The green stuff we can see here looks like wet lettuce, and its common name is sea lettuce. And then just on this, growing next to it, if I pick a bit off, this is false Irish moss, and we can see it has these little grey pip-like structures on its fronds, and it's one of our most common seaweeds. We've also got over here on the rock these thin red blades. This is what they dry out and use as dulse. This pale pink tufts, it feels chalky, it's quite hard. This is a calcareous red seaweed called coralweed. So this kelp that has this strong midrib, you can see here, this is called gaberlox, and we usually get it on exposed coasts. This kelp, it has these very divided finger-like fronds and a smooth stipe. This is called Horweed. So I hope you've enjoyed that brief introduction to the animals and seaweeds that we find around our shores, and you'll go out and have fun doing your own Rockpool wrap-up.